It's really like just elevating your mind, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's your thoughts. It's like
really just elevating your mind. What? The problem with like AI though is it's just not creative, dude. Like nothing about this is creative.
But now we're gonna transition to Timbaland explaining his process and how he looks at AI with a way deeper perspective.
Yeah, bro, like fuck AI, not even once, man. AI, not even once, man. What was it? Timbaland AI. I'll just try Timbaland AI. Okay, this looks, 44 minutes.
Could I be like a evil genius? That's not what God want me to do. I'm trying to show people how to level up. I can take one loop and show you ways that you never heard.
No, I don't know. I would say Timbaland may be, well, I don't know if he's a genius. He's definitely evil, though. I will say this. This man is definitely evil. I mean, he has, like, not paid his employees at Beat Club. He also ran off of millions of dollars from Beat Club. So, yeah, I don't know, man. All the music you're about to hear is made by Timbaland in collaboration with Suno AI.
The girl said,
wasn't Timbo addicted to perk heavily? Yeah, I mean, who hasn't been addicted to perks at one point in their life? Am I right?
me this song. So I can even take your song that you already
imagine they get her a U-Haul. Oh my god.
And I can remix it. When you pull up RuPaul, I'm gonna play you the original. And I'm gonna say, yo, I think I hear her better this way.
Yeah, Timbo is getting paid by Suno, by the way. He's not exactly getting paid by them, but he has shares in the company.
So I didn't need her to come here. Understand? She already said.
Why are these dudes like not looking at Timbaland? Like they're scared to look at him or something. I wonder if that's like in his contract. Like no eye contact. No eye contact allowed. You don't look at me, I look at you.
Came off of my show, London. What's her name? London Hill.
Bro, they're like they don't want to look at him. What is up with that?
London Hill. I'm already working with. I sent her a beat. She supposed to finish this beat. But while she finished her beat, I already did 8 different remixes of her beat, of her song. I'm like, yo, I want to put this on my album.
Can't trust a junkie, especially a famous one. Remember Hitler? True. That was the main problem with Hitler. I think that's a joke, by the way. I don't want that to take. Well, you can clip out of context if you want.
This version. Yeah. So I'm like playing with different ones. I'm like,
which style are we playing?
We playing. Let's play. I'm gonna take
the original already.
We're gonna play the boom bap because there's a lot of different styles. I think the boom bap style is like the hardest one. Okay. Like those styles, like, because the way she's rapping remind me of like why she feel like Lil' Kim. So she gotta have some Lil' Kim shit. This original that she sent me.
Yeah.
Definitely some irony here. The song is called Rip Off. Check that out now because it's boring. I think this could get spicy. This could get spicy.
Watch my list off.
Hey, we don't need to hear the song. Let's hear the takes.
Right? Like,
yeah, like Kanye, like
hey, busy.
Beautiful Dark.
Hey, thank you for the tier 1 subscription, 2B McGuire.
I just think about what the world's going back. I said, I feel like you see a lot of people rapping to certain shit that feel a certain way. I said, damn, New York is known for it.
What do you guys think? Is Boom Bap coming back?
Certain style. I said, but what if she did all this type of shit? I think this shit would flex with like beep, 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 beep. Both. Like, I say both.
Bro, that sounds so insane.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Both. Like, I say both. You got that version, you got the original, and you got these versions. So, but I can give you multiple ways of hearing it. So, like the first version was the first one.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like really trust this guy when it comes to AI because he's in their pocket or they're in his pocket. Somebody's in somebody's pocket.
It's that plain Jane, make 'em watch my lift off. We are not the same, they a bunch of rip-offs. Bitches chances slim, like that weight that Kim lost. Face card go insane, and that Ember lip gloss. This that plain Jane, make 'em watch my lift off. We are not the same, they a bunch of.
I mean, it's fine.
Kim lost, face card go insane.
The problem with like AI though is it's just not creative, dude. Like nothing about this is creative.
Yo. Dog talk song.
I feel like this kind of boom bap is like, this is the kind of shit that's dead though. Just like the straight hi-hat pattern on 8th notes.
This that plain Jane, make 'em watch my lift off. We are not the same, they a bunch of rip-offs.
This sounds like a remix though.
Bitches chances slim, like that with that Kim lost. Face call go insane with that Ember lip gloss. This that plain Jane, make 'em watch my lift off. We
Jesus, bro. Alright, we get it. You like AI, man. Yeah, I guess this is what went wrong with that rhythm roulette, though, right? They just didn't let him prompt there. If they let him prompt. Yeah, I don't want to hear any more remixes of this, bro. Oh, actually, no, I kind of want to see him rock out to it, though.
We are not the same, they a bunch of rip-offs. Bitches chances slim like that weight that Kim lost.
On this version,
Yeah, stop. Turn that shit off, dude.
she's going, we are not the same, and then lift off, and she's going down. The other one, she's going more up. Was that you?
It just do it.
That's crazy, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It do it however I prompted.
It do it however I prompt it. I don't think you prompted it to have the vocal fucking go down in pitch. What?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
There was like a laugh in it. Was that you two?
No, it just do it. It just tell them. I tell them what to do. It's like ad
You didn't tell it to put a fucking laugh in there, bro. What?
lib, add all that shit.
Wow.
This shit crazy.
Damn.
Is he talking about, did he tell his employees to put a laugh in there? I think he may have just put it in there on its own.
Crazy too is like on the market side over the last,
You can tell the prompt to put a laugh in randomly in one spot. That's not how it works.
4 or 5 years, especially we notice a lot of
I think it just did that. I think it just did that on its own. If he's bracket notation on, okay, whatever. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't fucking know.
fans don't mind consuming.
Yeah, Alexa, play a laugh track. Oh. Alexa, stop.
Doing all these different versions. So you can just release all of them.
Exactly, because I want you to feel different on each one.
Yeah.
Well, you can still stem separate it anyways if you want.
Yeah. Which is crazy because, I could see a whole consumer behavior saying this is my favorite song.
Thank you.
But I'm going to play it in different vibes.
Thank you.
This guy that was mixing a beat for me in 2007 added a random pager sound beeping and thought it was cool. That's hilarious. Did he even ask you? He's like, hey, do you like this? Do you want me to keep this in there? Or do you just send it to you and then not like say anything? What do you mean? I thought the mix engineer is supposed to do this. I use a lot of Suno for inspiration. It can't put a laugh in there. Unless he wrote the lyrics and typed ha ha ha, which I highly doubt. Yeah, I understand like using it for ideas, I guess. Somebody needs to mash this up with that beat from the RZA beat thing meme. Ooh.
Instead of playing different songs,
There you go.
Like, nah, I'm just going to play this same song.
What was that, Abstract?
This one at the party, this one when I'm
So
chilling.
make sure you show this on your.
There's actually a thing about the. Hold on, let me just pull it up here. U.S. Copyright Office said something about AI. Here, we'll get back to that video. U.S. Copyright Office says AI generated content can be copyrighted if a human contributes to or edits it. So I haven't read all this yet, but they actually wrote a new document, Copyright and Artificial Intelligence Part 2, Copyrightability. And the report confirms that human creativity remains central to copyright law and IP rights, even as AI tools become more widely used in artistic and commercial creation. It sounds like you can copyright it, but it has to be contributed to with a human. If human authored content is incorporated into the AI output, but they didn't really say how much, when a human significantly modifies or arranges the AI generated material. So I guess it has to be significantly modified. I'm not sure how much that is exactly. When the human contribution is sufficiently expressive and creative. So yeah, that's I don't know what to make of that exactly. Let's see if there's anything else good in here.
Show this one at least.
You release your joint on something like this, and then me as fans, I just make my own version, and I still stream it, and you still get the credit. Like,
Alexa, volume up full. Play the most gay song.
All right, let's see what it does when I say that. Alexa, volume up full. Play the most gay song. Is this Piano Man? That is pretty gay. Oh wait, this is not Piano Man. What? Oh, okay. Oh, this is what we're doing. Alexa, stop. All right. I will survive.
it's crazy.
You can have that whole album.
Is this gay? I don't know. Maybe.
One song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty gay, I
It
guess.
was different.
Yep.
Every time you press play. Even though it's the same.
No, it was a Madonna playlist. That's what it said at the beginning.
Like all the beats I was playing, for one sample. All them Afro ones, like I made them, and I'll hit the button and say stem. It is. I'm just telling people, like, look, I'm good at what I do. I know great. Like I played you. I know how to make music on anything. I know how to make it sound good on anywhere. But I feel like I'm just a small vessel in this big ass ocean. I'm a shark. I could be a megalodon, but I'm not the newest megalodon. There's another megalodon that's bigger than me. They just don't know it yet. They ain't here yet. But you know how many creative kids and people out there that are amazing, and especially us as culture, like how we think. And that's why I'm talking.
It's kind of funny he referred to himself as a shark.
To like, the language model, even with ChatGPT, just like trying to say, we have to learn. It has to learn urban dialect, like cap. No, it's not a baseball cap. Is it? You have to tell Chat. Is it urban dialect, or are you, whatever that is, right? So that's where I'm at with it. I'm showing you the part, but I'm into the part to help for people such as us and creators, how we talk. How do we look at music? That 808, that bitch hitting. All right, so what is that?
Yeah, that's what we need to do, guys. We need to teach ChatGPT to understand when I'm saying that 808 is hitting.
I'm trying to make y'all job easy, cause I'm doing the back end stuff now. Constantly, me and him both feedback. Now I need to change this. It need to be this. It need to do this. It need to do that. It need to do that. So it's like when it's out to y'all going crazy with it. I'm like, whoo, y'all don't know the back end that we put it to the bitch. Like the hours and hours. Cause like it wasn't sounding like that. Yeah. I just knew the potential of what it was. Yeah. I said, yo, this is.
It wasn't sounding like that.
This is me.
Yeah, he is shilling Suno. That's what makes this entertaining.
On the spot.
He might be on coke, bro. Maybe. And I'm surprised he's not wearing sunglasses. I always see him wearing sunglasses.
Without my equipment, you need your computer. No, bro, you need my damn phone. I can my iPad and be on 2 different ones and do 2 different ones each time. Then I can say.
Honestly, I don't think he's on drugs, bro. He's addicted to fucking prompting now. That's his new addiction.
Murder on the bill.
Yeah, he's sped up. Yeah, because this is 40 minutes.
Take that, flip it. Here, let me get the file. Here, there you go. Put your sauce on it. Now get that back to me. I said that. Let's make her go Afro, man. Let's take a Middle Eastern Afro mix. Cause I got the prompt book. I got the book of Eli. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm building it. That's all we do. Then I just take it, flip. I said, what if we put?
Yeah, those speakers are fucking crazy, bro. A little much for that room, I would say. Like you kind of need them further back.
When I do like the ones that I played with the 808, analyze.
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead a bit. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know, man. The sunglasses indoors. I don't want to hear the music, bro. This is, I don't know. This might be Das.
That's a whole nother one. That's some other shit right there.
Bro, is he just playing songs throughout this whole fucking thing?
Bro, that's a hit, bro.
That boy.
Okay, hold on. I think we're onto something here. Hold on.
Demos of AI.
Nah, you ain't been like this, nigga. You ain't seen.
Y'all need a cut of just how y'all look on the couch. Just
even the vocals, the clarity of the vocals is like
that scary ass Dono sample, bro.
Not even like
Thank you.
Close
Thank
to the other
you.
shit
Welcome.
that I've heard.
Yeah, that's me knowing. That's us knowing. Yeah, nigga.
Triple one, I was like, yeah, and that chord.
La 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 la.
We won. We had. Look, we watched y'all go from the roller coaster to that bitch that said, drop down. Y'all there now. We there now. There you go. Believe us.
I think this guy might be on coke, bro.
You better believe the king. I'm back 19 years old.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Okay, this is definitely we got a new emoji here.
In this body, oh, it's a wrap, bro. You don't want to go get don't. Level up your shit now. Come on now.
All right, so that was a portion of a longer listening session with a lot of dope music that we didn't get to put out. But now we're going to transition to Timbaland explaining his process and how he looks at AI with a way deeper perspective, because it was important to him for people to understand that this is not some kind of push button magic.
Yeah, bro, like fucking AI, not even once, man. AI, not even once, man. Okay, let's hear what he's saying here.
It's the celebration of humanity and machine. And it's like coexisting in the same world. So it still takes, what I'm playing you is another way of producing and using the tools that are available for us to use. AI is not nothing to be afraid of. It's something to get used to and learn how to create. It's going to be the way of elevating your business and 10xing what you're trying to do and just moving faster, you know. And at the end of the day, it might not be as fast as some people, but to each his own. There is a tool that's available for you to elevate your production, and people get afraid of it. And it's not nothing to be afraid of. It's something to embrace and to really like dive into your creativity. Because it's like now, a lot of things, I feel like we were limited. And, you know, you really couldn't do everything that you possibly could do when you were in the studio.
Okay, I'm skipping ahead. I don't know if this is going to get...
I think about the idea before.
I don't know if this is going to get better.
To go press a button. But now that I have, I can actually communicate that idea before I press.
I want to see an interview between this guy and the fucking Suno CEO.
But have a tool that can do that. That's like something I've been waiting for my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So it's a new way of me producing versus me going to my Ableton to start first. I can start first, or I can go to my Ableton, pull up a thought that I started, and say, okay, let me collab with Suno,
Nah, I know
to see
Jovan.
how I want to make this flip. So I'm like, damn, this is a dope ass sound, but I actually want to make this sound be this way, or make it sound like a
Yeah, I'm kind of losing me here. I'll see if there's anything else here. Then we're moving on.
which you can duplicate if you find and pick the sounds, but you can tell from the original. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's interesting, man. You talk about how important the prompts are going to be, and I mean, since we kind of did that in the first session.
All right, listen, man. You've talked a little too much about prompting. I'm kind of sick of it. Can we talk about something else?
I was able to dive into Suno a lot more, and I think the biggest thing that was surprising to me is how descriptive you have to be to even get something that's decent, right? Like, it's not as simple as going in and saying, make a dope trap beat, right? It's like you have to be,
I mean, I think you can do that. You can just do that.
Ethereal drums with, a booming bass with these type of instruments, kind of like you were mapping out. So I'm wondering, hearing the music and, let's say, the terminology of feelings, or just kind of, I guess, these descriptors for the music and the instruments, is that something that you were kind of thinking about even prior to the tool, or did Suno, or did you have to train yourself to kind of see music in those words to be able to translate your skills to Suno?
That's a good question. For me, it's like a high learning of production. It's like, am I really that great? Could I describe? Could I translate what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling into words? What words would it pick? What words would me and the machine collaborate?
Bro, come on, dog. You're just typing words.
On. So to me, it's like
hey, what's up, Tony?
It's a different way of translating my music. So it's like I'm elevating myself. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with you. It is that you can't just go. You have to be kind of detailed. And
yeah, he needs to spend a little less time on Suno and a little more time in Ableton.
You also training too, because you're like, no, that's not what that means, and it'll spit out certain things that you think it. You know how it should sound, but it's not spitting out what it should sound. So that means you have to keep working with it, and maybe flip the words around, or maybe when a capital A or a capital T for trap could translate better for the machine, versus
What? Yeah, I don't know. I see. You know what you did wrong here when you wrote this prompt? You didn't capitalize the T in trap. You got to capitalize the T, and then it'll give you some dope beats. All right, that makes a big difference here.
It's really like just elevating your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's your thoughts. It's like
really just elevating your mind. What?
It's going to the next level of creativity. It's like
what the fuck?
It's not going to be. It might be the last thing they go to, or it might be the third thing, or the second thing, or some people the first. It all depends on your taste of how you create. You know what I'm saying? For me,
he's talking fast because I sped him up. Don't worry, I'm eating my daughter's Uncrustables.
Speeds up time for me when it comes to creativity. And for finding say, I can make my own records, but then also can, instead of just beats, you can present them a whole you could curate a whole playlist for them.
You said,
is that what you normally do when you give them beats?
It's something like, one, the language that the artists are going to be speaking in now, like it's a whole other language. And then when you talked about a capital T versus lowercase t, like all that together makes me think more from a programming standpoint, where one little apostrophe, additional letter, etc., can change an entire program. It can break it, it can make it technically, right? So Is it really that sensitive?
It's not now, but at the beginning stages, that's how fast it's growing. At the beginning stages, it was kind of like, this comma, and it does work. You can say 808, 808 3-4 times, right? So it knows.
See, it's not spitting out dope beats because you gotta put trap with 2 P's.
Like, okay, I gotta add 808. It's almost like saying, don't forget that. Like, you going to engineer, man, cut my 808 up, man, cut my 808. So now you start saying it, you typing it, cut my 808 up, cut my 808 up, right? So now it's not as, from where it started to where it's at now, it's getting a little bit more simpler. But I think I like the nuances because it makes it like, playing a game, chess. It's like, oh, you ain't think of that.
Can you give us a breakdown of or a walkthrough of your collaboration with Suno, step by step? Like,
I've never heard
you
that
start
before.
at the DAW, you do X, Y, and Z, and then at what point you go over there, then you go back? Because I remember you talking through it, but I want people to understand.
Okay, the first thing I do is say I go into my Ableton, I go through my patterns, right, or certain sounds or a pattern that I like. There's a couple, like say some loop makers, or loop makers, and so I might find a loop, and there's only like a couple people that like their loops, right? So I might find a loop. So I started maybe on Ableton a little bit, right? Or I could just take the pattern, like it'd be a simple boom, 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 tap, and then I put the loop on top of or whatever the beat. So I already have those beats already done from my Ableton, correct? So these are like beats that I have just stashed. So I just download it to my Dropbox on my phone, and then because you can put the app. I mean, the app is on the browser and on and it's an app. So I put it back and upload it back into Suno. I prompt it a certain way because I know how I want this sound to be and what I want it to be. So my prompt is very accurate, so it kind of knows.
Bro, he's saying nothing. Oh, I'm gonna skip ahead a bit.
Yeah, I think that changes people's perspective a lot, because when you think about AI music, AI beats, or whatever, immediately your mind is going to, well, the AI just creates all of it, right? But you cut.
Bro, how is this conversation this long?
Oh, it's like, those are just tonations, right? And I gotta.
It's like nothing. There's just nothing.
I say Suno has some of the best personas, but it that just spits out and it gives you, but it all pretends on like a
all right, you know what time it is?
It might be. What the fuck?